Hi, I'm Tim Roble, and I thought I would do a video on my box fan. I get a lot of questions about this, so thought it'd be worthy of doing a video on. It's a 1990 Ford E350 cargo box fan. Has a 16-foot box on it. It was an old Ryder truck, the old Ryder U-Haul. So has a 460 engine. Got about 20,000 miles on a Ford remanufactured motor. I had them do a motor in it. Had the trans rebuilt at the same time. Drive shafts rebuilt. Kind of made it as new as I could throughout the years. I've had this for about 15 different years, and it's went through 3 major revisions inside. I used to have it where I could pull a rock crawler in the back of it and still have room for a trials bike and a regular full-size motorcycle and still kind of camp out of it, but it wasn't like it is now. So I built this front bumper to kind of mimic the Humvee type bumper. You pull these quick pins on it right here and everything folds forward. I did it on my armored up theme, something I've had for a little while. Front of it. So the paint on this is a Rust-Oleum sand, and on the box itself I went ahead and did I just rolled it on, and it is a Bear Ultra Premium that I had matched the cap. I had some diamond plate cut for it, put that on. Probably one of the better things that I did was put the BF Goodrich all-terrains. They're a 235 85/16. They work out to about a 31.5. Went with taller front springs and an add-a-leaf in the rear. In the rear, I also did an airbag and a Hellwig heavy-duty sway bar. Kind of took the sway out of it. For shocks, I did the Rancho RS 5000s, and I'll tell you what, I cheaped out on that. I basically saved myself $200, and if I had to do it over again, and I will do it again, I'll go with the Rancho RS 9000s. Thing goes down the freeway real good. I get about 9 to 10 miles a gallon for gas. Comfortable ride. Rides more like a car than it does a truck or an RV. That's with the RS 9000s. I would probably tune it up to more of like a 9 or 10 on the valving, which is their super stiff. And once I got out here to the dirt, I'd probably turn it down to 2 or 3, because I can come in the sand out here at Johnson Valley, up some of these roads. I'm rolling in at 20, 30 miles an hour, and it's riding down the fire road smooth. Representing, I'm retired military, so American flag, POW MIA, and Lior's Motor Ride, one of my buddies, and some of the events that I race, just trying to support and gain interest for that. I can haul 3 bikes in this, 3 full-size bikes. Normally I take out 1 or 2, or maybe a mountain bike, a trials bike, and a full-size bike. Inside, basically I ride the motorcycles up the ramp and park. I've built some of these little cabinets and stuff. I love these little tops. These are the Husky tops from Home Depot that go on top of toolboxes. It's a laminate top that's really nice, heavy duty. Holds up real well to water and grease and stuff like that. 20 bucks, can't beat it. I got a little Campfire in the can, camco.net. And that was probably one of my better things to do. I mean, I love everything I've done in here, but yeah, when it's a cold, chilly night, I set up the campfire right here at the entrance. It kind of pre-warms all of the RV, and it just makes it really cool. I built this ladder here, and I'll see if I can hold the phone and get on top. And the top is all solar. So I have the Harbor Freight panels up here. 3 complete systems to run the back. That's a Harbor Freight skylight for a house that I framed up and kind of retrofitted into a vent, and that's neat to be able to, 1, see the stars, and 2, it exits a lot of the heat during the hotter summer months. And on the top, the coating here is Flex Seal, and man, I have to say that stuff is amazing. Had a little problems with leaking here and there. Since I flex sealed it, no problems, because it's got enough flexibility to it that keeps it, really nice. I carry a few little spare parts here on the side. I'm gonna start putting stuff like extra levers and, you know, front brake lever, clutch and stuff there, just to kind of decorate it up a little bit. For the refrigerator, this thing is all solar, so this refrigerator runs on DC. I have 2 Optima batteries, 12-volt batteries. And this is all my power system kind of over here. And let's see where we're at right now. We have 3 panels charging. Batteries right now are at 13.2. A little earlier they were at 13.9, but the refrigerator is cycled on. Here's another one of those tops. I took and cut a hole in it and routed it so it's flush. I was running out of space. This is a sink under here. Let's see if we can get a good look at that. And I built my own fixture, and I have a water pump plumbed in. I have 45 gallons of fresh water and 30 gallons I can do of gray, but the gray right now is only from the shower. The shower fills the gray tank, because with this, I'll show you how this is. So, it's the whole cool, and a little residual spill there, and I just put the little towel down. So, you know, if I got to do something, I can take that off, but just a quick fill, maybe a quick dish or something, I don't do it. Take it off. I like the extra storage of the flat space, the countertop. So down below, I don't know if you can see back in here, is a Sparkletts 3 gallon water bottle. I have sunk down in there. And why I've went to that versus plumbing to my gray tank is I was running into issues with coffee grounds plugging up my my hose. So I said, well, I'll do something different. So I did that. See how it works. First trip with it. My dad buys these 0-calorie waters, key lime and different flavors that he drinks at the house, and I fill those up with water. So made a little water storage bin down here. I have propane that runs my hot water for my shower. Here's my pump switch. And this is just a general cabinet from Home Depot. Got it set up. Kind of went and did all paper now. And I have Teflon pans, and I have towels in between them so we don't wear off the Teflon coming down the road. And just a little pantry here. A little room up top to store stuff also. Hanging basket, gum, ibuprofen, stuff, you know, avocados, whatever, you know, I can put there. So with that Harbor Freight solar system, basically I have put mirrors in front of the lights to help project. I have 6 different lights in here. So it's a little table, chairs, folds down, out of the way, extra handlebars, fire extinguisher. This is a Coleman stove in the storage mode. That folds down and then plugs in. There's another 5-gallon bottle that runs that, and the fire pit. So this is all the storage quarters. Moving up forward is more of our living quarters. Kind of have, this is the overhead bunk. At one point in time, I had the bunk sitting up here, and you know, you'd sleep up top, but you run out of room and you can't sit up real well. And once you crash out in the desert, it's way better to crawl into bed in a configuration like this. Home stereo speakers in it, running off the front. I also have a Harbor Freight panel, 45 watts going to the coach battery, and that allows me to run the radio full time, not having to worry about starting things up. Coldest I've camped is 22 degrees. I got this Coleman ProCat. I shut the door back here that goes to our bathroom. That makes a smaller space than we have to warm up. But we stayed warm all night. I only run it about 2 hours when I'm awake. I got a carbon monoxide detector that goes on the wall right over there on those 2 screws. Here's a look of that Skylight Vent that I made. Just real simple, framed it up with some 1x1. And coming into the bathroom, I have one of those little porta potty deals. Has a flush and a gate valve. And then into the shower. So that's gonna be it. I'm running out of time. I got a little vent up top. But it's just what you need. We pared down from a 34-foot motorhome down to the 16-foot box, and I've been super happy with it. I'm Tim Roble. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe. I'll catch you here.